Today, we're going to dive into an absolutely epic tale from the ancient Hindu text, the Srimad Bhagavatam. It's an incredible story of cosmic crisis, unbelievable power, and bringing balance back to the universe, all centered around the legendary hero Varaha, the divine boar.
But, this isn't just a story about gods and demons. It's a story that asks a really deep question. What happens when one person's pride gets so huge, so out of control, that it puts the entire universe on the brink of collapse?
So, our story kicks off at a time of total chaos. The universe is literally teetering on the edge of destruction, and it's all because one being's ambition has just completely spiraled out of control.
Okay, so meet our antagonist, the demon king Hiranyaksha. This guy was impossibly powerful. We're talking about someone who had crushed kings, outsmarted sages, and even took on the gods themselves. His strength was the stuff of legend, but it was poisoned by a really big flaw.
See, here's the thing. Hiranyaksha's power itself wasn't really the issue. It was what was driving him. His heart was just overflowing with ego, which meant he completely rejected dharma, that sacred principle of cosmic order and doing the right thing.
And this is where we get the story's first really powerful truth. Hiranyaksha's massive arrogance made him completely blind. He couldn't see the destructive path he was on. His pride had just totally wiped out his wisdom. So in this terrifying show of raw, blind power, he does something just unthinkable. He grabs Bhu Devi, the goddess of the earth herself, and throws her into the depths of the cosmic ocean. And just like that, the universe is plunged into darkness and chaos.
And the Earth's suffering, well, that wasn't some isolated event. It sent these shockwaves of pain through the entire cosmos. It's this incredibly powerful reminder that when nature is harmed, the whole world, everyone, suffers right along with it. But right in this moment of absolute despair, a tiny glimmer of hope appears. The universe was crying out for a savior. And that call? It was about to be answered in the most unexpected way you can imagine. So Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, sees all this devastation, and he turns to the ultimate preserver, Lord Vishnu. His desperate prayer becomes this beacon of light, connecting a helpless cosmos to a source of divine power. And as Brahma is praying, something miraculous starts to happen. There's no thunderclap, no blinding flash of light, but something much, much smaller. From his very nostril emerges a tiny boar. I mean, can you believe it? A seemingly insignificant little creature? It's the perfect symbol that divine power doesn't always show up with thunder and lightning. Sometimes it appears in the most humble and unexpected forms. But, of course, this was no ordinary boar. In an instant, this tiny creature starts to grow, and grow, expanding into a colossal divine being, Lord Varāha. His body shone like gold, and he became so immense that he literally filled the entire sky, just radiating pure power and purpose. This incredible transformation really captures a profound truth, doesn't it? The power to restore balance was always there, in the cosmos, but divine strength often waits, revealing itself only at the exact right moment it is needed most. And with our hero's arrival, the stage is set for a confrontation of truly cosmic proportions. This isn't just going to be a fight, it's a battle for the very soul of the universe. The stakes just couldn't be higher. On one side, you've got Hiranyakasha, who's driven by pure ego and is hell-bent on destruction. And on the other, there's Lord Varāha, motivated by dharma, acting with courage to rescue and protect. You just know a clash is inevitable. Without a single moment's hesitation, Lord Varāha lets out this roar that shakes the cosmos and then plunges headfirst into that dark, chaotic ocean. I mean, that is the very definition of true courage, diving right into the heart of danger to confront evil. The battle that followed was just cataclysmic. Hiranyaksha swings his mighty mace, a weapon of pure destruction, but it was absolutely no match for Varāha's divine tusks. In the end, righteousness won. Varāha struck down the Demon King, proving that while evil might fight with terrifying strength, the ultimate victory, that always belongs to Dharma. So with the battle won, the entire tone of the story shifts. That violent energy of the conflict just melts away, and it's replaced by this profound sense of peace and restoration.
And here we see this beautiful, beautiful contrast. After showing unimaginable force to defeat Hiranyaksha, Lord Varaha's very next move is one of incredible tenderness. He gently lifts the rescued Mother Earth on his tusk. It's the perfect illustration that true strength is always, always balanced with gentleness.
And with this final, gentle act, he returns Earth to her proper orbit. Harmony was restored. The cosmic order, which had been so violently thrown off, was now set right, and the entire universe could finally breathe a sigh of relief. So what does this incredible story really leave us with? Well, it's a timeless call to respect nature, to avoid that blinding trap of pride, to protect those who are vulnerable, and to use whatever strength we have for the good of everyone. And maybe above all, it's a powerful message of hope, that even in the absolute darkest of times, when righteousness itself is in danger, help will appear. And that leaves us with one last question to carry with us. In our own world, which is full of all different kinds of power, physical, intellectual, influential, how can we each apply this ancient wisdom? How can we make sure that our own great power is always, always gentle? Thanks so much for joining me on this exploration of the legend of Varaha.